I'm from Washington State. Actually, the capital, Olympia, Washington. Most people don't know Olympia. They know Seattle. Hey, it's 1 hour south. I was born in Olympia, Washington at the hospital. It's a cool little hospital. Look at this ambulance I'm drawing. It is kind of cute. Anyway, the hospital is called St. Peter's Hospital, and it's also in Olympia, Washington. I was born into the family, the Jackson family, Nat and Thelma Jackson, who are still currently together. My dad likes cowboy hats. I don't know if he does, but apparently he did while I was making this drawing. There's Nat Sr. and there's Thelma. I have two older sisters. One of them's name is Debrina. She is an author. And the other one's name is Erica, and she is a evangelist and author. And I'm 12 years behind Erica and 16 years behind Debrina. And I was a surprise. And apparently I look a little bit like a caterpillar. Anyways, my parents always said that they wanted their kids to follow their dreams and to, live with our mindsets in the clouds so that the sky is the limits. That way we can achieve our dreams, hopes, and aspirations, or at least do our due diligence and best to reach them. I went to River Ridge High School in Lacey, Washington, and that's kind of where I learned all of my little hobbies and sports that I liked, pottery and guitar and football and baseball. I actually played some college baseball and kind of was slow to lose my virginity. I didn't lose it until I was 17, but I did really good, and I popped her cherry. Pow! After I graduated, I moved from Washington to Florida. Miami, Florida, to be exact. Yeah, the land of the beaches. I went there to go to Florida Memorial College, also known as FLOMO. Lots of cool people down in Florida and lots of messed up people, but I found a great group of friends, and we did all kind of silly stuff like the West Coast Club and Penn State. Don't ask me about it. But I also found out that guns are bad. Okay. I lost a good friend of mine, Isaac Brown. Rest in peace, Isaac. Love you, man. And it made me really sad and depressed at the time, like to where I couldn't really focus on my studies and stuff. So I came in one day and my roommate had set an admission application to Washington State University. All he knew was that I was from Washington, so he pulled that up. So I went from Miami to little old Pullman, Washington. Had a good time adjusting back to that situation. I pledged Omega Psi Phi to the day I died. Nasty, nasty, cute dogs. Spring 03, Deuce Dog, Tail Dog, Smash Yo Mammy, the Arf Dog. I was so excited to be a Q that I got in trouble. Got kicked out. Kicked way out. I actually appealed it and got let back in, but I figured I'd rather just go to a different school than walk around on eggshells, and found out that I was eligible to go to Eastern Washington University. They're the Eagles. So basically an eagle caught me out of the air. Go Eagles. Once I got to Eastern, man, everything just started to make sense. You know what I mean? Like I just started to feel like I was finding myself. I met a cat named John Fowler. Really cool little white dude, looked kind of like Harry Potter. We used to joke around every day after classes, and he asked me one day, "Oh, you think you're funny?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay, well then I dare you, to be in a comedy competition." I was like, "Okay, well, if said comedy competition existed, not only would I be in it, but I would win." And he was like, "Oh yeah?" I was like, "Yeah, I can honestly say today I was feeling myself a little bit." And he was like, "Turn around." And I turned around and looked, and there was a big banner that said comedy competition. Right after that, I doo-dooed. Anyway, I went on to do the comedy competition, and first time ever rocking, I got second place. And the only person that beat me, good old first place, John Fowler. Found out he was doing comedy on all the vacations away from school, and actually saw something in me and went for it. So I did that and got bitten by the comedy bug. And that's more doo-doo. I finished my schooling while being a comedian. I was actually featuring and traveling and hosting and doing different shows in the state. And I finished, got my diploma, because my mom said, if you don't graduate after all this college I've been paid for and put you through, I'm going to kill you. So I did that, and then I sat down and looked at the wall for a while and decided, do I want to go into a career that really uses my major and just, like a 9 to 5, or do I want to do like my parents had always instilled in me and go ahead and follow my dreams? So I made the decision. I hit the open road, followed my dreams, and they led me to LA. To get to LA from Seattle, you got to go on I-5 South. I went to LA with $300 in my pocket. Found out later that that's not enough money. So I went from California right the hell back home. Sad. Tail tucked even, I'm willing to admit that. And I figured since I had no money, I needed to make enough to do LA right. Because LA is an expensive place. So I started producing comedy shows all over the state of Washington. Walla Walla, Spokane, the Tri-Cities, sometimes in Cheney, Olympia, Tacoma, Seattle, and Puyallup. It was a hell of an experience, and I was making some decent money, but not enough to hit my goal. I had 7 different shows, and I thought about how I could make the kind of money I needed to move forward with where I really wanted my goals to be, and so I figured I'll stop all 7 shows and turn them into one big ass show, and that's the superfunnycomedyshow.com. Check it out. So I hit my goal, made enough money to head out of town, and I said, like Biggie Smalls, I used to read Word Up magazine. I'm going back to Cali, back at these dreams, baby. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chase them, and one day I'm going to catch them, because they ain't going to keep on getting away from me. Now I'm on YouTube, talking directly to my fans. I love everybody, including my haters. Ride with me. Subscribe. Okay, toodles. One last little drawing or whatever. But really, subscribe to my channel, man. I appreciate your guys' support and love you guys all. Alright, peace.